Alright, it's my first full day here in Nakusp. It's a beautiful little town. Not really here for business, just to meet with family for a couple of days here before I head down to Nelson from a big show at the Royal. But absolutely never been to Nelson, well, no, I've never been to Nelson, but I've also never been in Nakusp. Cute little small town. I think we're gonna spend some time today wandering around, checking out some of the old buildings, but first, hanging out down by the beach. This town almost has a traffic light. Kind of. It's cool. They sell arts and crafts and stuff. And some thrift shop related items as well, I think, in the old 1949 fire hall. Neat. So while their email address is 1949 fire hall, apparently the fire hall actually opened up in 1925. Wow, it was built and designed for horse-drawn fire carriages. Wow. Oh, and this is a different one from a renovation that was moved slightly further back. Now it's a little market. This place called Tour Rest brews coffee and stuff, and it says that's an old 1926 pool hall. Cool. This building used to be an electronics store, Gardner Electric. And it says in its early days, it was in the era of World War II mechanical parts rationing, and by the end of this building's history as an electronics store, it did video rentals until in 1990 it became this deli with its famous pink pig. Huh. really liking how pretty much every building in this town has a little plaque to show its history. This is the old Edwards block from 1922. It was it's been an insurance business, telephone office, drugstore. Oh, and this canopy is part of the original building from 1922. Cool. I also like that they've included old pictures of what the buildings used to look like. It's pretty cool. Even this gas station is historic. Apparently this building opened in 1946, but there's been a gas station here since 1923, and you know what? You don't get a lot of these pumps anymore, do you? I don't think they've operated for a long, long time. Oh no, they do. They do operate. Can't confirm because it's 159.9. Wow. Huh. Wow, and this is the old 1922 Masonic building. It used to hold the post office. It used to be the largest building in Nakusp. Now it hosts sort of an all-purpose shopping mall. We have clothing, greeting cards, music, linens, just everything you'd need. Even this Legion Hall is from 1932. Every building in this town seems to have been built a long time ago, and often, in the case of a lot of these, repurposed for something. I mean, this is still, of course, the town's Legion Hall. But it's really cool how they've done this project to let everyone passing through know about the history of each of these buildings. Really cool. Wow, according to this plaque, when they renovated the Opera House into this bike shop, the hostel I'm staying at, that is also a bike shop, used to be the Opera House, built in 1910, and this is incredible to me. 2015 renovation into this recreation store revealed onto the walls the century-old signatures of actors who had long ago graced the stage of the old Opera House. That's amazing. This is the organ from 1905 that was part of the Opera House. Unbelievable. They've taken out all the original wood. This is a new building, but here are the signatures. Look at this. Easter Monday, 1911. No fancy dress, or wear fancy dress, I can't really tell. Wow, this is from 1934. This is from 1929. This is the kind of stuff I love to see. Look at this advertisement for a public meeting. Will be held at the Opera Hall August 26, 1911. This is what I'm here for. Hopefully this person doesn't mind that I'm moving their bag. Romance, I can't really quite read it. But that one's from 1934. This one down here is from 1926. Unbelievable. There's the old building, the way it used to look. There's an agriculture building. And now, as the hostel, my family's just staying one floor above this. I am so thrilled about how well this town has maintained their history. This may be my favorite building in town. I love old theaters. I don't know if they're showing this today. It says Friday, but I've heard that may be an out-of-date sign. But since it's showing the relatively recent movie Rocket Man, it is certainly still in use. And I'd love to see what the inside looks like. I looked it up online, and while this, oddly enough, is one of the only buildings in this town without a historical plaque, I believe this building opened in 1950, which actually makes it newer than I was expecting. Really cool. It'd be really awesome to catch a movie in here. Here's the back side of the theater. When I see old buildings like this, I always wonder about the little things. Like this disused, was this an entrance exit? I don't know. It's been at least a few years since anyone's used this. Unless it's just overgrown from the summer season. Who knows? Old boarded up window. To me, every boarded up window and blocked off exit asks a million questions. I don't know. Really cool. There's an old brick building here. I always want to know the history of this, but if you look at it, it's not a brick building at all. little fake brick coverings. I would have never considered that. If they were all intact, I would have just been like, yeah, it's a brick building. But yeah, that's odd. Huh. Alrighty, that'll about do it for this episode. What a nice little town. I had no idea what to expect when it came to Nakusp, but that's a very small town thing, hey, where instead of building new structures, they reuse just old ones to house the new businesses. And but the difference between this town and a lot of other ones is that they've actually gone and preserved the legacy of the original businesses with those plaques. And tomorrow, in tomorrow's episode, I'm going to be visiting a little local museum they have here in town, so that's exciting. So, well done, whoever the town council of Nakusp is, just for maintaining that history and for keeping, like I said, the legacy of those businesses alive. Really, really cool. Lovely beach also as well. Had some fun with the family down there. Bit of a family reunion, actually, is pretty much why I'm here. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. Hopefully some locals from Nakusp maybe check this one out. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. There's links in the description to a full list of my tour dates. I'm a touring musician, if you don't know. Yeah, all of my tour dates are in the description, as well as links where you can find my music, where it's sold or streamed online. And yeah, subscribe to this channel if you're enjoying these videos, and ring the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, which will be tomorrow and every day for the foreseeable future. And like this video if you're liking what you're seeing. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to catch you guys again tomorrow.